Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Some Mom I Am. It is me, Yvette. Today we are talking about breastfeeding. I'm giving you some breastfeeding information that you should know. If you have been following my channel, you would know that I do have two babies. I breastfed both of them. I fed my son for 4 months. 3 months he was in the NICU, and the last month while he was at home, and I fed my daughter for a year and a half. Let's get into it. So, breastfeeding is a natural and beneficial way to nourish your baby. It can provide essential nutrients and strengthen the bond between you and your child. It definitely is a bonding experience for me and my children. It is a special moment. You really can't describe it. You would kind of have to experience in order to understand. So, here are some tips to help you have a successful breastfeeding experience. One, you want to start early. You want to try to initiate breastfeeding as soon as possible after your baby is born, ideally within the first hour. Newborns are often more alert and ready to latch during this time. My daughter latched on, immediately after, they bathe her and weighed her and measured her, all that. She just latched immediately. And my son, yeah, the same. So, second, you want to get comfortable. You want to find a comfortable position for you and your baby. You want to use pillows or cushions to support your back and arms. And you want to make sure your baby's head, neck, and body are aligned. This is so important. Breastfeeding is hard, and one thing that can definitely make it harder is not being comfortable while you are breastfeeding your baby. Next, you want to feed on demand. So, newborns usually feed every 2 to 3 hours, but it can vary. You want to watch for feeding cues rather than sticking to a strict schedule. Breastfeed your baby whenever they show hunger cues, which can include rooting, sucking on their hands, or making smacking sounds. I definitely fed my daughter on demand. She did not use a pacifier or bottles, and my son, he was bottle fed and breastfed on demand. So you want to burp your baby. You want to take breaks during the feeding to burp your baby. Gently pat or rub their back to help release any swallowed air, which can reduce comfort and prevent excessive gas. Now, this is something that can be an opportunity to incorporate dad into the breastfeeding, so you can breastfeed the baby and hand him to dad for the burping so he can join into the bonding. You want to stay hydrated and eat well. This is, for me, the most important thing. You want to maintain a healthy diet and drink plenty of fluids, especially water. Breastfeeding can be thirsty work, and staying hydrated helps with milk production. Drinking water helped me drastically while breastfeeding, and it makes you hungry, so you pretty much gotta eat. And you want to seek support. Reach out to a lactation consultant, a breastfeeding support group, or a healthcare professional if you're facing difficulties or have questions, because they can provide guidance, advice, and reassurance. The hospital should give you some contact information for someone that can help you if you have any questions or need support through your breastfeeding journey. Dads can be great support as well. Now, breastfeeding can be demanding, so remember to prioritize your own well being. You want to take care of yourself. Taking care of yourself will positively impact your milk supply and overall breastfeeding experience. You want to get enough rest, eat nutritious meals, and ask for help when it is needed. It is so important because breastfeeding takes a lot out of you. You want to put yourself in a position to, you know, feel great when you're not breastfeeding. So watch for signs of successful feeding. Look for signs that your baby is getting enough milk, such as steady weight gain, 6 or more wet diapers a day, and regular bowel movements. Now, in order for me to feel like my son was getting enough milk, Since he was my first baby, I supplemented with a bottle, pumping and gave him the bottle. Now, you want to be patient. Breastfeeding can take time for both you and your baby to adjust. It is a learning process, so be patient with yourself and your baby. With practice and persistence, it will become easier. For me, the boppy pillow really helped to make it the most comfortable and make it a more enjoyable experience for myself and baby. So I want to thank you all so much. Remember, each breastfeeding journey is unique. If you encounter challenges, don't hesitate to seek help and support. It is out there for you. Trust your instincts, be kind to yourself, and cherish the special bond you're building with your baby. If you feel like you would like to reach out to me, I am definitely here for you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hope you enjoy.